I look a mess because I am. I feel so unwell, everybody, but I am mustering every ounce of strength and charisma that I have inside to show up and show out for you because I am, if anything, the hardest working person I know. And I am also filled with so much gratitude for you. And we've got a lot to talk about today, including Ariana Grande, Pete Davidson, Camila Cabello, Vanderpump Rules, Shakira, and more. But first, what do we do here? We talk hot topics every single day. That's right. I'm Perez Hilton, the original influencer, the queen of all media, and I'm wearing the same the same shirt that I did yesterday during my live. I don't feel well, but we're moving on. And even with a lot of rest yesterday, afterwards, I went to sleep after my live yesterday because I really started to feel unwell. And yeah, it is what it is. All right. I go live. Sorry, had a brain fart. Was just setting up the stream and customizing it. I'm about to make a switch here. I go live every single weekday. That means Monday through Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube, 4:30 Pacific. And hi, Lori. I'm going to switch the live stream to member-only chat because I've set up a membership here on YouTube and I'm trying to grow it. Listen, everybody can watch, absolutely free to watch, but if you want to dictate what I talk about, if you want to guide these, if you want to interact with me live, please consider supporting if you can. Also, my birthday is on Saturday. If I've ever brought you joy, information, entertainment, please consider joining my membership here if you can. You get a badge. You can live chat with me. You get my undying gratitude. So I love you. I appreciate you. Hopefully some of my members will pop into the live. I love chatting with them. All right, let's do this. I got some breaking news just before I went live that Pete Davidson is quitting his sitcom. You may not have heard, but he had a sitcom on Peacock called Bupkis. Bupkis. What does that stand for? Bupkis. Is that like Yiddish or... Does that stand for anything? I'm looking it up. Well, I can't find it, but Pete Davidson has quit his show. It was picked up for a second season. What a blessing is that? And despite the pickup and production was starting to, ramp up, earlier this week, his agent notified Peacock that they were not moving forward, that Pete decided to leave. This is the statement that Pete Davidson just released publicly. Quote, I've always seen Bupkis as a window into my life since it is so personal and about my struggles and family. After nearly a decade of my personal life being in the media, I wanted a chance to tell my story my way. Of all the work I've ever done, Bupkis is by far what I'm most proud of. I'm so grateful, blah, blah, blah. I do also feel that this part of my life is finished. I'm very excited for this next chapter and for you guys to see the work. Thank you to all who support me, for I am forever grateful. Because of Pete Davidson's decision, now a lot of people are unemployed. Writers who were starting to map out the season, crew who were counting on that job, actors who now are going to be not getting that money that they were. Simi, yay! Welcome, Simi. Appreciate you. I gotta take a screenshot to thank you as well in my community tab later. So happy to have you here. More concerning than, Pete Davidson quitting is the impact that I think this could have on his career. If I'm a TV network or even a film studio, I would be worried about hiring Pete Davidson. He's got a lot of mental health issues that he's been very public about, and now he's being highly unprofessional. Simi, oh, thank you. You are an angel. Bless you. What are your thoughts on this Pete Davidson development, Simi? And I take it you're in Canada. I love Canada. I mean, he'll always be able to do stand-up, so he can fall back on that. But stand-up isn't as profitable as, television or film. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this won't affect his career. God, look at my eyes. I look a mess. I'm not the picture of glowing health, but I'm doing my best. Anywho, tonight, oh, dang it. Tonight, we get the new Camila Cabello song. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what it's called. It's called I Love It. And I've heard the teaser. I don't think I love it. I read this interview that Camila Cabello gave to Paper Magazine, and I'm worried about this album. It seems like it's not going to be as commercial as her other stuff, and maybe it's clearly a choice, She specifically calls it weird, which I like weird, but weird isn't necessarily top 40, Weird isn't always rewarded. I like weird, though. I want this to be a resounding success. I am a fan of Camila. I have been since the Fifth Harmony days. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also today, we got, oh, Simi, you are so kind. I used to be on Canadian television all the time. Every week I used to call into Much Music, MOD. I don't even think they have that anymore. Much on Demand. Let me see. Is it still on? Simi? Oh my God, bless you. Holy guacamole. Wait, no, it's over. It ended in 2010. Sad. It used to be. Oh my God. I even look at this on the Wikipedia for Much on Demand. I have a section. I didn't even know that. The U.S. media personality Perez Hilton is featured regularly giving latest entertainment and gossip news. He uses this segment at times to air exclusive recent news items from his own perspective and to express personal opinions about general media culture. How cool. It was such a good show. It was kind of like the Canadian TRL. Anyways, fingers crossed that the new Camila is a bop. In other news, today, I can't show you this. Maybe, no, I can't. I was gonna try, I was thinking if I could show it to you without any sound, but YouTube is real fancy. How do you pronounce her name? Is it Sayi? Did I say that right? Hi, hi. Is it Sayi or Saje? Sahe? I hope I got it right. One of those. If you tell me phonetically, I'll do it again. The new Beetlejuice trailer was released. When did the first one came out? Like 89? 80, 88. I was close. The first Beetlejuice movie came out in 1988. Hi, Sage. I'm Perez Hilton. Nice to meet you. Mom is always right, okay? God, it's been almost 40 years. I mean, not that much, like 35 years. It's just insane. The original Beetlejuice movie came out in 1988. Michael Keaton is back as Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder is back. Catherine O'Hara is back. And they added Jenna Ortega this time around, and it looks so cool. And yes, Tim Burton is involved as well. He is directing this. So I am stoked. I am super excited. I wish I had the same reaction to Wicked. Vanity Fair released some pictures today of the Wicked film. Have you guys seen them? Let me show you. This I can share. Publicity images. Okay. So here we got Ariana Grande as Glinda. And there we've got Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. And take a good look at this. There's just something here where I'm not quite buying it. This, I'm buying it. I'm obsessed with it. But this, and then I'm like, well, maybe it's just this photo. But then I looked at this other photo and it sank in. I'm just looking at Ariana Grande. Like, I'm finding it so hard to suspend my disbelief. Like, that's just a photo of Ariana Grande being Ariana Grande, doing Ariana Grande things. And I know she dyed her hair, but it looks bad. That blonde is not doing it for me. I mean, maybe it's a wig, but I'm not feeling it. Cynthia Erivo, on the other hand, oh my God. Look at the intensity. I am sold on this. Oh my God. Cynthia Erivo is giving me everything. Look at that. I want to frame this photo. This screams power, fierce, diva, everything. I'm obsessed. I saw some footage of Wicked last year when I went to CinemaCon here in Las Vegas, and I kind of had the same feeling. I was like, wow, Ariana is giving me Kristen Chenoweth, and like, she's giving me an imitation. And Cynthia Erivo really gave me authenticity. Like, she made this her own, and it felt so real. It was palpable. I'm calling it right now. Cynthia Erivo is going to win an Oscar for Wicked. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And also, I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed that they're splitting the movie in two parts. It's such a blatant and unnecessary money grab. The whole Broadway musical is just 3.5 hours. You know, and they could cut out a song or two or whatever. Like, you don't need to make it 2 films. It's just to make more money. And it might work like it might have the opposite effect. Like I think I might wait until part 2 comes out and then they'll do those back-to-back screenings. I would rather watch them back to back. I'd rather be in the theater for 4.5 hours and not just I don't it's so dumb. So dumb, in my opinion. But hey, I don't know it all, and I'm clearly not the one making the decisions. Do 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 do. All right. In other news, have you guys been watching Vanderpump Rules? Can somebody explain to me Sheena this season? It's not her best season. And most recently, she's giving me Mean Girl vibes. Like petty, jealous, insecure. Like making a big deal. I mean, and I get it. They're all in competition with each other. It's cutthroat. They're all jealous of each other, even if they're friends, like they all want to be top dog. And Sheena was so butthurt that Ariana got offered to be on Dancing with the Stars and she didn't. Which I understand, okay? Being competitive and jealousy, I understand that. What I don't understand is Sheena making a big deal of Ariana not telling her ahead of time. Why would she tell you ahead of time? They're sworn to secrecy. She wasn't supposed to tell you or anyone. She had an NDA, I'm sure. Explain that to me. How does that make sense? I'm sure if the shoe were on the other foot, you would have done the same thing. So nice to see you all liking Simi's I'll just say that this is a birthday present. Simi's birthday. Did you know it's my birthday? Not today, but my birthday's on Saturday, Simi. So I'm going to use this to take a lift to my birthday party so that I could have some cocktails. Because I wasn't going to drink, but you know what? I'm going to manifest good health and I'm going to feel better by Saturday. I have all day tomorrow and Saturday morning and afternoon to feel better. And I'm going to enjoy some cocktails. I'm going to imagine that I'm Shakira. I am so excited for the new Shakira album. I think it comes out tonight, right? Wait, I think it comes out tonight. Shakira, let's see. Album. Yeah, I think it comes out tonight. Yes, it does. And Simi, that wasn't like a blatant attempt to have you give me more. Oh my God. Bless you. Holy moly. May it come back. Oh God, I've got like a booger in my nose. Have I had that there the whole time? Simi, you should have told me. I'm only kidding. May it be returned to you tenfold. Thank you, Simi. I'm working hard for you all here every single weekday, Monday through Friday. I am here. I am committed to YouTube and live streaming and giving you pop culture and interacting with you all. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. I thought that was a good time, before prime time and after people have picked up kids from school and yada, yada, yada. And it's a time that works for me. And I think being consistent, going on at the same time every day. I have the chat members only because I'm trying to grow that. It's good. It's a good model, because listen, I'm not getting crazy views on YouTube. I'm not getting Mr. Beast views. Unless you're getting millions of views a month, you're not making that much money on YouTube. But if you can develop a really special relationship with your supporters and they want to support you if they can, then that's a model that you can count on. You can count on, okay, I have these many subscribers, and if I keep them happy and I keep it up, then every month I can count on that. Give or take some people dropping off and some new people signing on, hopefully. Anyways, Shakira has got a collaboration with Cardi B on her new album, which I'm really excited, and I hope it's a hit, because Cardi B needs a hit, y'all. Cardi needs a hit. Cardi B has not had a hit in a long time. I think since like 2021 was her last solo hit, or even like a feature. Like, she's not been on a hit in a while. And she just released 2 new songs, neither of which have done well. Understandably, both of these new Cardi songs, Simi, are hip hop songs, pure hip hop, like rap. There's nothing pop about them. So I get it, that those types of songs are a little bit harder to cross over, but not always. Like, hip hop songs are streamed highly and do well. Oh my God, look at my eyes. You could tell I'm sick. Oh my God, what's wrong with this eye? Oh my God, why is that? Oh my God, this eye does not look like that eye. What the hell? Oh no. Fudge. What is that? It just looks like it's sick. All right. Enough about me. I went on this whole, it's never enough about me. It's about us. Instead of sleeping yesterday, because I took a nap and then I went to bed later than I wanted to, as I was winding down, I took a nap after my live yesterday. If you were watching the tail end of my live, I was dragging because I was feeling so unwell. I took a 2-hour nap right around this time, and then I went to bed pretty late, and I fell down this Facts of Life hole. Are you old enough to remember the Facts of Life, Simi? And that's because Mindy Cohn is on my radar, because Mindy is on this new Apple TV show called Palm Royale. So then I started checking all their social media and seeing what they were all up to, and they actually all had a reunion recently. Well, not Kim Fields. Kim Fields was not there, but Mindy Cohn, Lisa Whelchel, and Nancy McKeon were all on the Drew Barrymore show recently. And I watched that little reunion. They appeared on there for Drew's birthday because The Facts of Life is one of her favorite TV shows. And I think Drew's gotten better. Drew's gotten a lot better. But I'm still triggered every time she touches someone. She still is touching people and invading their space way too much. Like, I also then, after my Facts of Life hole, and it was deep. Like, I was even checking the Instagram pages for Lisa Whelchel's daughters. One of her daughters has children. Lisa Whelchel's a grandmother now. Congrats. Nancy McKeon's brother died a few years ago, really young, and she was paying tribute to him. Anyways, you know how on the Related, YouTube shows you other videos? Then I was watching Drew Barrymore interview Queen Latifah. And by now, I'm sure that Drew Barrymore's producers have pre-interviewed her guests, and they tell them, look, Drew is a toucher, and are you comfortable if she touches you? And I'm sure that they all say yes, but they're just being polite, all right? Like, I could tell by Queen Latifah's body language that she was not into it. Not feeling it. Just stop it, Drew. I know that's your love language, but you're on a TV show. It's not professional. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's awkward. It's not my cup of tea. Anyways, Simi, I've been doing what I do for 20 years now. I do not take you for granted. I don't take every person watching for granted either. I'm so grateful that all these years later, I have the health for the most part to continue to do what I do. And because of all of your attention and attentiveness and support, I'm able to support my family. So thank you for joining me on this ride of life, for growing with me, and for like literally being there through thick and thin. I cannot thank you enough, Simi, and everybody watching. Everybody, even if you are not a member and you don't join, because I get it, $5, not everybody has that. Thank you. Everybody can watch after the live premiere. Everybody can comment, but I would love to chat with you live. So please join if you can. And if not, I still love you. I mean it. I will be back on here tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Is there anything that you want me to answer, Simi? Any topic, any question you might have? Any other requests before I say goodnight? I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day and that it's warm where you are. I'm going to go FaceTime my niece because it's her birthday today, and then mine on Saturday, my fellow Aries queen. I love you, Simi. I thank you again. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.